All right, I had to start over because I had to erase some old videos. I only had 3 minutes on there, and what I had to say take more than 3 minutes. Oh, sorry, y'all. Somebody was outside. So I'm gonna just start from here, okay? Just hop right in. All right, so some of you probably been seeing 777, okay, which is probably a new order of synchronicities that you've been seeing, right? All right, I'm in Job 5. I'm start at 4. His children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gate. Neither is there any to deliver them. Whose harvest the hungry eateth up, and taketh it even out of the thorns, and the robber swallow up their substance. Although affliction cometh not forth of the dust, neither doth it trouble spring out of the ground, yet man is born unto trouble as a spark fly upward. Okay, so they turn that dang music down. So this whole situation where people have been against you, okay, behind the scenes, uh, who have before attempted to swallow up your substance, okay. God allows some things, right, in the beginning, okay, to teach you, right, and to, because we all know that all these are tests, right, and you've been passing your test with flying colors, okay, right. So whoever's been doing that to you, right, attempting to do things to you, paying people to do things to you, they are now going through that. They're going through karma, okay. Their substance is being swallowed up, all right. Their living circumstance, their money, everything, everything, okay. Their health is declining, everything, all right. Continuing, I would seek unto God, and unto God would I commit my cause, which doeth great things and unsearchable marvelous things without number, who giveth rain upon the earth and sendeth waters upon the fields, to set up on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. Okay, so because you have been humble, right? Because if you have been following your spiritual path, like the path that God has laid out for you, okay? Right? God sets one up and pulls down another, right? And your humility is brought you up. Okay, it's brought you up higher. Okay, and those that were acting all high and mighty, right? Being all high and mighty, they're being brought low. Okay, they're being brought low. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and counsel of the froward is carried along. So, like I was saying, these people that have been doing witchcraft against you, right? Paying people to do witchcraft against you, looking on the internet for little spells or whatever. God confused the devices of their hands. Okay, so they cannot, what they were doing, trying to do against you, they cannot do it against you. It cannot come against you. Like, you're highly protected. Okay, Archangel Michael is even in the mixed. Okay, in the midst, both. All right. Um, they meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noondays as in the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Okay, so these people that were meeting up, right? People that were meeting up, coming against you, right? In groups, they're now suffering immensely. They're suffering, okay? But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Okay, so the ones, remember that message I gave you earlier, right? About don't wait on people, okay? That is for some of you, right? Don't wait on people, okay? Because you've waited a long time, right? You've waited a long time, right? Some of you, you're going to move forward and you're going to meet new loves, right? You're going to have new people. For others of you, okay, have faith in the situation, okay? For others of you, you know someone is your soulmate. You know someone is your divine counterpart, okay? Like even for me, when I said I'm a tell somebody yes to somebody that's been pursuing me for months, I can't. I can't. Why? Because I know who my divine counterpart is. I know. And in that sense, I can't entertain anything or anybody else, right? I just have to wait for divine timing. Okay? So those of you that I'm speaking to that are going through what I'm saying, okay, that you know who you're supposed to be with, right? Who the divine is orchestrating, okay? That's exactly what's happening. Okay? This is divine. This is a divine orchestrated encounter. This is going to happen. All right? A reconciliation. Okay? They just had to go through the dark night of the soul. Okay? They had to go through an ego death. Right? God had to reveal to them what was going on in their lives, what and who was around them, right? Which were all devils. Okay? And some of you may even have told this person that these people did not have their best interests at heart. And now they're finding out. Okay? Either something slipped up in conversation or whatever it was. That's how the Holy Spirit works. Whatever it was, your person found out the truth. Okay? And now they're looking at you like moving on, moving up, and they're in regret. And they know that you're the only one for them. They know that you're supposed to be together with them. They know that God sent you to them to help them advance in their lives, right? For you guys to advance together, okay? They're just having a hard time coming towards you, right? Probably after all the things they did. Uh, but they're going through the dark night of the soul, right? So they will be coming back, all right? Um, that's 16. So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth their mouth. Okay, so this person's no longer, gossiping bad about you. This person is no longer, because when we're under the control of spirits, right, and they blind us, we don't know any better. Not excusing the things that we've done, but we don't know any better, right? You can probably vouch for that if you've been in situations that that was the case. Okay. 17, behold, happy is the man whom God correcteth, therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. So they're going through a correction right now. Okay, they're going through a correction. Um, They're ending any other situations they had going on. They're ending them. Okay. Um, Stuff that people might have had holding over their head, right, to keep them with them. That's all coming down. Okay. And they're coming towards you. But it's in divine timing. Okay. They have to go through what they're going through. Okay, because it's karma, right? They gotta walk that out. But pray for some people. Well, pray for them, okay? Because the enemy might be sending them suicidal thoughts and all type of stuff. All right, but they're protected, right? They're being guided, so they're fine in the long run. Okay. For he maketh sore and bindeth up the wound. And bindeth up. He woundeth, and his hands make whole. Okay. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Okay, so like I said, they're being protected. Okay, they're being corrected, but they're being protected as they're being corrected. Okay, and the whole reason, and you know what, this might hurt some of your feelings. Okay, but you gotta realize that it was a spirit. Okay, spirits. All right. This person might have been meeting up with people at hotel rooms, paying for hotels and doing all type of mischievous hookup stuff, right? But their eyes have been opened. Their eyes have been opened. They're going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And for the time they thought, like when you were going through yours, and they might have thought you were crazy and told people you were crazy, they're not going through that. And the only one that will understand that is you, okay? The only one that'll understand that is you. The people around them, they know now that are fake, all right? And the one that tried to keep them, right, that did spell work against you and them, that tried to keep them, okay, because they were feeding them money or whatever, um, they're mad at you. They watch you 24/7. As a matter of fact, they tried to emulate you. They tried to be you. They tried to take your substance, take your energy, all that. But we know that cannot happen, right? You are who you are, and nobody can be you, okay? And your person realizes this, okay? And they're going through a dark night of the soul, and um, they're afraid that either you're entertaining somebody or that you've moved on. Some of you have moved on, right? Uh, some of you haven't, okay? Because you know this person's for you, no matter what happened in the past, right? They just have to get enough courage to come towards you, right? And it's them that need to come towards you, not the other way around, right? Because you've always done that, right? They need to muster up the courage to come to you, right? Probably fear your reaction or what you're going to say or fear of being rejected, but they should know that you love them past anything, right, that they've done or anything that they've committed. Okay. Before, this person's heart may have been closed off and they've been more materialistic about stuff. Now, because of their heart's opened up. You've opened up their heart. All right. So you are you're the other half. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Okay, so they're being redeemed from death and from the power of the sword, from the power that was uh, 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 that someone had over them. Okay, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So this is how you are right now, right? You're unbothered. You're not because you've overcome a whole bunch of things, right? You're unbothered. You're not worried about people who hate you. You're not worried about people who got something bad to say about you. You're not worried about that at all. Okay? For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation and shalt not sin. So, remember when in Job, right, when his friends, they came and they were blaming him and talking about, oh, well, maybe this is why this is happening to you, and you must have done something, or God must be mad at you, and whoop 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 whoop, and telling them, and they weren't speaking right about God, right? They weren't speaking right about God at all, okay? Um, or Job, okay? Remember when they sat for days and they didn't say anything, right? I think they were sitting around a fire or something, or something like that. They were sitting there with Job while he was weeping and grieving, and they weren't saying anything for days. This is how people been the person in question, counterpart or whatever. This is how they've been. They've been watching you from a distance, right? Acting like they haven't been. They've been watching you from a distance, and they're scared to say something, right? They're scared to say anything to you because they know that they were wrong. They know that they treated you badly and unfair, and they want to apologize and they want to tell you the truth. As a matter of fact, they're going to tell you the truth, right? You just have to give them time to go through what they're going through, okay? It was just a lot of drama, okay? It was a lot of drama. So just have faith, all right? Have faith, okay? And I'm talking to myself too, all right? Because and you might have told you might have told this person that y'all won't get married, y'all would never get married, or whatever, what have you, right? I've even said that, but we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't. Like, God works in such mysterious ways. We do not know what's going to happen. Things change every day. Okay. And I'm feeling like this is the person that, yes, you will marry and you will be with for the rest of your life. Okay. Talking to myself too, right? Everything's not always as it seems. It's not. Okay. I've been surprised and shocked many a times. Okay. Uh but the person that was the third, whoever was they were juggling you with, they know that the person that your person's, your person, that they love you or whatever, and they've been trying to stop them from coming towards you, but none of that's gonna work. All right, none of that's gonna work. um so just be patient, be faithful, all right, uh and have faith in the situation, okay? They'll contact you, right? They won't lie this time. They'll tell you the truth, right? And when they do, you'll know that it's the truth, okay? Because you know most of everything already, right? So just be patient, all right? Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Stay focused, and yeah, all right? So, like I said before, it's not for everybody, but it's for a good number of people, okay? All right, I love y'all. Gotta keep y'all. God bless y'all. Later. Peace.